Whatever, guys. We're OddsJam TV. It's Bob, it's Mike, it's Steve. You see those Twitter handles there? You got to get on there and follow every single one of us. We got all kinds of stuff happening in the sports world. We're brought to you by none other than OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company that has all kinds of things to help sports bettors, like the Discord link for the paid picks. Go there now. The OddsJam Player Prop mobile app for iPad, iPhone, and Mac computers. That'll help your player prop betting. And there's a lot of player prop positive EV stuff going on out there. Links below for the best sports books in the state. The OddsJam Partner Program. Jump in on that. Live chat is available. If we get anybody in here, we have no idea. We're flying by the seat of our pants. Like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and fill out the form in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make money sports betting. That's all I got to say there, guys. Here's why we're doing this. Not necessarily for the live stream as much as for the follow-up viewing, and that's what we're hoping to get. We're all going to share this on our Twitter pages and make sure that everybody, Mike, you probably already put it out there on Twitter, haven't you?
I have got it out there on Twitter. Obviously, you'll see us on the OddsJam Twitter right now. So wherever it is you are viewing from, whatever platform, welcome and happy NFL Sunday to everybody. It is here. It's upon us. I know I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. And so far, been some pretty good games. I have to say that I've enjoyed the quality. I mean, I'm not going to say they've been the best of best quality, but I mean the competitive overall good football games that we've seen so far. Now, I will say this, Bob. I don't know what you and I said this on the stream. I don't know what was in your drink that you were drinking when you decided to take the New York Jets.
It doesn't matter. Hold on. I'm on a 9-2 run today.
I've got to give you some trouble.
You're going to pick on one friggin' game, okay? I got 5 bets going on in the Chicago-San Francisco game, and all 5 are going to hit on a friggin' butterfly, buddy. My idea, came up with it. It worked. It happened. In the meantime, I'm going to give Randall some props. Probably you too, Steve, because I went ahead and bet the Steelers based on the Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah. Well, that game's not over yet, though. But, yeah, Steelers was probably my favorite bet this week. There was just a lot. Yeah, Super Bowl hangover was definitely one, but Tomlin week 1. Let's not forget, Tomlin has won 6 straight week 1 openers heading into this week, all on the road, and he's 27 seconds for making it 7 in a row at the defending AFC champion. That said, Trubisky hasn't looked great. The defense, 4 turnovers. Defense looks good.
Oh, yeah. Defense looks real good.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Mike earlier today, TJ Watt is the better Watt.
I agree.
Yeah. I think so. And one thing you got to take note of is even when the Bengals have had some good plays, boy, they haven't looked easy, have they? I mean, you've seen it time and time again. Everything that Cincinnati has done has been hard work. I've been very impressed with what the Steelers have done in this game. And, obviously this thing's not over, but guys,
yeah, they're going to lose. Fuck.
What happened?
Chase touchdown.
No.
Yeah.
That's where it goes sometimes. That's sports betting, folks. You think you got it nailed? You know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah, but touching on that also, let's not forget that Burrow missed the vast majority of the preseason, including camp, with that surgery for his appendix. Burrow has never had a full offseason as a pro. He was a rookie. Remember, last year he was recovering from injury. This year, the appendix thing. So, Bengals starting slow is not out of the question. They did it last year, too. One other thing moving forward, last year, Bengals best road team in the league, 9-1 ATS. However, at home, they only won 2 games by more than 3 points. Not exactly a team I want to be laying a touchdown with at home this year.
Right. So I hear you 100%. In the meantime, some of these other games here, it looks like the Falcons, are they going to hold on to a win here over the Saints or not?
Maybe.
I don't know. It looks like they're in no man's land as they have the ball. They're probably going to have to punt the ball back to New Orleans up 2 points. They just had a bad penalty there. They had 3rd and 1. Now it's 4th and 6.
And Mike, the Jaguars coming back on Washington, which you were taking the Jaguars outright this weekend, weren't you?
Well, we talked about this game. That is definitely one I did not bet. I guess if we're looking at it from that aspect, I can't really say much if they do pull it off, and if they lose, well, so be it. I didn't bet it. I thought initially I would lean towards the Jaguars in that spot. They definitely didn't start off good, but again, a long ways away here as you got Washington with the ball right now. And a chance for Carson Wentz to maybe do some great things here down the stretch, huh, Bob?
Yeah. And then the Texans, who were ahead the majority of this game, looks like the Colts have come back and tied that up with 1:01 left in the fourth quarter, and the Colts with the ball, 1st and 10 at their 23. The Panthers. Mike, is Baker gonna do it against this old team? 2 minutes left. They have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 46. Mike, is Baker gonna come back and win?
Yeah, he is.
I think so, Bob. I think he's gonna do it. This was a game that I really liked. Carolina did have a really good defense last year. They were banged up. They weren't healthy a lot, but I think Carolina. We talked about this NFC South and how it's probably Tampa Bay's all the way. Who knows? Brady doesn't. He looks a little unhealthy to me, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if him. I mean, I've heard him and Giselle are having problems. And if Jameis takes this Saints team, brings them back and wins this game, now they're 1-0. Who knows? I mean, maybe Carolina's more competitive than what we gave them credit for.
She beat him over the head, I think. She's so mad that he's playing football. She wants to, what she wants? She wants to go shopping. Somebody's got to take care of the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
This Steelers game is crazy. They overturned the touchdown.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they're unbelievable. We got all kinds of things happening live right now as we're going live. You got Carolina driving, trying to win this game. You got what happened with Houston. They had the ball. They were inside the 5, weren't they?
They fumbled.
My goodness.
Yeah. That stuff happens, man. It's 3rd and 8 at the Indy 44 in that game with 25 seconds left. In the meanwhile, Baker's in the locker room combing his hair real quick to come out before this last drive.
I hope so.
The Saints are going to win by 1.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
I think so. So there you go. I mean, New Orleans survives. That's all you want to do in week 1. If you're New Orleans and you win this game, which you should have won, doesn't matter how you did it, you're 1-0. So you could have you could potentially have 3 of these NFC South teams 1-0 by the end of the day. Depending on what Tampa Bay does themselves later on tonight, but very, very intriguing for sure.
All right, so 2nd and goal at the Pittsburgh 6 for the Bengals. 4 seconds
and
left.
That counted. Walk off Cuddy.
Man.
Oh my God. My God.
Walk off, maybe. Extra point.
Yep. Extra point pending. Bengals, if I had to pick one team to win the Super Bowl this year, I would take Bengals.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe look, the AFC is stacked, and
Yep. I'm really looking forward to the only bet I have this afternoon is actually to close a teaser. Ravens Chiefs both just to win, but I'm really intrigued to watch these games because there's a lot of questions for me. Raiders, Chargers. I know two teams who Mike, you and I really high on. Green Bay, Minnesota. A lot of people love Minnesota. In fact, that line is now Vikings -2.
Yeah.
It was -2.5.
Yeah. Titans, Giants. Giants are a very trendy underdog. I think the Titans are being a little disrespected, but I understand it given Vrabel's track record week 1. And then tonight, I think the market's somewhat down on both of these teams, Dallas and Tampa. And then obviously tomorrow is the best bet of the entire week, Seattle money line.
Did he miss? Is this extra point happened? Has this happened yet?
They haven't kicked it yet.
It's done. It's not going to be like in the Alabama game yesterday where the guy missed a 20-yard field goal and hooked it left, and he's on the left hash mark. How you kick it like that is beyond me.
Yeah, that was bad.
Did you guys get a chance to live bet Bama? I got Bama plus 120. That was a gift.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
You got. By the way, you got to give Bryce a ton of credit. That kid, the last few drives, made some plays that Heisman Trophy winner is making those plays.
Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah. I mean, that was unreal. I mean, but I give Texas all the credit.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see one person pick, Texas. Everyone loved Bama. Like -20 was free money.
Yeah.
And Steve, I came that close to
holy shit, they blocked it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Welcome to the NFL.
Welcome to live NFL football with us at OddsJam.
Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, just all and we got Carolina here. They're fourth down. It looks like they're obviously well in field goal range. Now Cleveland may have a chance to get the ball back.
They're 4th and 12 at the Cleveland 16.
They will, and this Washington possession is huge because you really want to settle for 3 and give them the ball back with a chance to win. Lions also have a chance to backdoor here, and they got it.
They just got a touchdown. The Lions did.
Yep.
Off to Clark for 22-yard touchdown. Wow.
Let's go Lions.
That was big.
What a start to the first Sunday in NFL football. I mean, this is
crazy, man.
But I do want to say one thing, since Mike was wanting to get all over me for my Jets pick. All right. I'm going to get all over you two for your Cronkies pick, because I told you the Bills were winning the game and Josh Allen is going to be MVP.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're right. But here's the thing, though. The Jets pick was a legitimately bad pick because the Jets are always a bad pick, right? Don't talk yourself into the Jets.
Here's the only reason. There's two reasons I did. Dobbins was out. I thought if they could stop the run, they had a chance. They couldn't stop the run. That is their downfall. Because quite frankly, their secondary isn't terrible. And
honestly, Bob, they're Baltimore didn't exactly tear it up on the ground. Kenyon Drake only had 31 yards.
They didn't tear it up on anything. It's just that the Jets absolutely stink.
Exactly.
But it's all right. It was one pick.
You took that in spite of me, is what that was, because you knew I had Baltimore.
I already had that picked. Okay. And I've been picking Baltimore all preseason, Mike. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, here two coaches are really three coaches.
Cardinals just went up 4-2, baby.
What?
Let's go.
Yes.
Wow. Cardinals run line again.
Yes, I got that, baby. Anybody want to give me a little props there? Huh?
You took it today? I didn't touch the Cardinals today. I'm not going to lie. No Arenado or Goldschmidt. I didn't want to touch it.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, I've totally stopped following baseball, but I mean, for that period before NFL started after preseason, I was betting Cardinals about every night, and man, I'll tell you what, they probably covered 80% of the time. Toward the end of August, they were
they were on fire.
Oh yeah, so were the Phillies, and then the Phillies their pitching was horrendous.
Yes, absolutely.
No doubt. And the interesting thing about the Cardinals has been they haven't lost a series since
my God,
early August.
Wentz to Dotson, dude, I'm telling you, that is going to be such a good hookup. Dotson is a very live dark horse, I think, for Rookie of the Year. 2 touchdowns already.
Howard. Yes.
And
you're right, Steve.
Remember, we said that during the summer,
Right.
Although I guess he has 2 catches for 18 3 for 40, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. I'm not a Penn State guy, but I watch a lot of Penn State football, and Dotson is legit. I think Dotson might be the best receiver in this class.
By the way, did you pick up on my text last night? K-State plus 14? Or Kansas, not K-State.
Yes.
Plus 14? And they won the game outright.
Yep, that was a great bet. Yesterday, there was a lot of upsets. I had Duke money line. That was plus 310.
That was a big one, yeah.
Yeah, I had I actually kind of liked West Virginia, but then I ended up not betting it.
Good.
Yeah,
you know what? Their record. I think it was Kansas was 6-2-1 ATS in the last 9 games against West Virginia, and West Virginia was 1-5 in their last 6 openers. So good thing you're getting that.
Okay.
If I'm on something like that, just text me. I'll tell you. I'm getting all my information here, man. I'm getting it all together. This is why the 3 of us, as a picking team, could just set the world on fire.
No.
Yeah. Well, we have been.
Yeah, we have been. Yeah, the game that chapped my ass yesterday was Texas Tech. They had 20 more first downs. They outgained them by over 100 yards. They were up 14 at half, and they just totally pissed down their leg in the second half. And then I've never seen this. It went to overtime. Houston gets the ball first. They score. And then Texas Tech gets the ball. They score. But then they deferred the second time.
Hold on. We got the Browns 4th and 1 at the Carolina 40.
Jeez.
Brissett just spiked the ball to stop the clock.
Oh, my God. Okay.
So we got the Browns getting ready to try to kick a game-winning field goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
From 47 yards.
And, that's one thing that I think goes a little bit underrated in football handicapping is the kicker. I mean, there are a few guys that are absolute weapons. Obviously, Justin Tucker in Baltimore, but I'll tell you what, Matt Gay is close. And the best kicker in the league, I mean, I think it is Tucker, but a very close second to me is McPherson.
How about Boswell?
No.
He's pretty automatic anymore.
McPherson is a weapon, and I'll tell you who else. The guy for the Raiders, Carlson, and also actually the Chinese guy for
Atlanta.
For the Falcons. He's good too.
I can't remember his name. But yeah, he's pretty good too. But and
Buffalo, Tyler Bass has been pretty good for them too. I know he's not the most electric of guys, but in your Buffalo, you got everything else going. Having a weak kicking game could really, really hurt you, and he's been solid for them. He's done the job.
Steelers just punted, and the Browns just kicked the field goal to go up 26-24 with 8 seconds left.
Oh, my God. So that was a 57-yarder.
Wow.
Oh, I thought it was.
58.
Oh, wow.
Steve York. Don't even know who he is.
Wow.
Can't
And
work.
and Atlanta misses a 63-yarder. So New Orleans wins.
New Orleans wins. Bears win 19-10. Steve, I told you about my butterfly play under 41.5, 41, 40.5, 40, and 39.5. I should have went all the way down to 30, but
Yep, that was an excellent pick.
it's
Randall's
awesome.
top pick of the week. Credit to Randall. Bears money line.
Very
Randall.
good.
Randall might be the best NFL bettor who I know. Last year, he started the season 10-0 or 11-0 maybe, picking one best bet a week, and he would usually pick an underdog who would win outright. Like it was a total right side winner. It wasn't like luck box shit at the end.
Right.
Like it was, and I mean, again, Bears like clearly the right side. Obviously, win by 9 as a 7-point underdog. So yeah, Randall's amazing at NFL. He's yeah. I mean,
Mike, we missed it. Albert did it. He homered to center.
Wow. So how many is that for him?
That is
697.
697. That is, he's in 4th place all alone, boys. And we just brought it to you right here. Congratulations, Albert. Wow.
And how many games are left?
20, 21.
So, I mean, would we say that now he's actually probably the favorite to hit 700?
Right. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, 100%. I would agree.
What was he? What was he? I forget. It was some ridiculous number. Like a month ago.
What was that number when we looked? I mean, that was
20 to 1 or 50 to 1. Yeah, I think it was 50 to 1.
All right, look, I got to get to the positive EV page because we haven't showed it at all yet. And we've been just trying to keep up with what's going on in the world of sports that we just got all excited. So, all right. So here are the recommended filters. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this screen, and I've got plays right here, right now. A first quarter point spread with the Titans, minus 0.5, plus 120 on BetMGM, 13-cent market with. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, over 11.5 rushing attempts, 28-cent market with, minus 115. On points bet, Robert Tonyan.
I like that one.
You like that one? Okay.
I think so. I mean, I think if you're Kansas City, you definitely want to run the ball, and Patrick Mahomes can't just be airing it out all the time. You don't want to risk having him banged up, and you've got to certify your running game at some point if you're Kansas City.
Here's another one that I like right here. It's a 19-cent
I should say.
Minus 120, no Vic Fair odds. Minus 115 on FanDuel is under 26.5 between the Bucks and the Cowboys.
First half?
Yes, first half under 20.
Wow.
First half total points under 26.5. I think that's a hell of a play, guys.
I'm adding that. That's insane.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, like I could see that game being maybe both teams in the single digits even.
And then one I hit earlier, Steve, was the Giants first half point spread plus 3.5. The line's 6.5 for the whole game. It's a little over half of that. So I went ahead and hit that this morning too.
I'm torn on that game. Obviously, I was a Titans fan in my past life before I was a sports bettor. The Giants are an extremely trendy underdog, which I typically don't like to back.
Right.
But, there's a lot that – I think the Giants are going to be better this year. I think the Titans are going to be worse. Titans have not been a great week one team, so I don't hate that, Bob. I'm not betting that game, but
okay.
I guess if I had to lean, I would lean that.
I'm going to change the positive EV page up. Those are the recommended filters that we hit. Oh, my goodness. Pittsburgh just scored a run. They just ruined my -1.5 with the Cardinals.
Trevor Lawrence picked off. So, same year, different Jags.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Same Trevor
I'm going
Lawrence.
to share my
Jets,
screen
bet
real
the
quick.
Jags.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. Go. Are you
Ready to burn your money?
showing the positive EV page? I hope.
Yeah, look at this Robert Tonyan play. I mean, you can see right now we can get it for +104 on FanDuel. It's over 24.5 receiving yards. I mean, he's got to be a target for Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's no Devontae Adams. Well, the great thing is Bob is on this play. Nowhere else is given plus odds on the play. Average odds are -112 right now. You can see fair odds for the player +100. You're not going to get that anywhere other than that +104, which is a little better on FanDuel. But look at this. Caesars has got it priced at -123, -117 on Bet Rivers and Barstool. DraftKings will give you the -110 like BetMGM, but honestly, I think I like this play a lot.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers made Jared Cook into a star.
Well, he's been a guy that we have seen Rodgers go to at times, and that was even with Adams. So no Adams now. I like that. We talked about that Edwards-Helaire play. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my bet tracker as well. And this is one that, once again, I'm going to bet right now as we go along because I like both of those plays for player props. Do we look, these are recommended filters, all right? All these plays right here are on the recommended filters. So these are supposed to be the best of the best. So
I've already hit the Cowboys. I've already hit the Giants. I did not hit the Titans.
You want to be Bob. You want to be on all these. You want to be on these plays big time. These are the plays you want to be on. Look, you said you're on the Giants. Would you not be on the Giants first half point spread +3.5?
I've already got that added, Mike. It's already added to my bet tracker. I did that this morning.
Yeah,
nice. Okay.
The only one I haven't done is the Titans -0.5 for the first quarter.
Bob, here's the most important question. You're the resident tennis expert. Who wins between Casper Ruud and Carlos Alcaraz?
I have no idea. I'm not the resident tennis expert. That would be Andre Singer. Let me go back to sharing my screen and get to what I wanted to get to real quick, guys. I got to share some of this. So I changed my market with the 28 cents max. Here's another play that I think I like. Under 22.5 total points in the first half between the Titans and the Giants. 17-cent market with -112 no vig fair odds, -110 on FanDuel. I actually like that, and I'm going to show another one that Michael is going to probably think I'm nuts on, but I like the Chargers over 27.5 points today.
I'll roll with that. I mean, just it's a positive.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God!
All right, Steve, calm down.
McPherson shanked it from 10 yards.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what, it's going crazy out there. I do think that I like the Titans' first quarter money line. This is at Tennessee. I can see them coming out and being on that, folks. We have hit. Let me go show you my bet tracker here real quick, and then we're going to do player props. I want you to see how many plays that bets I have placed today. Mike, take a look.
Jeez.
There is a bunch.
You are on it today, bro.
I'm on it.
Hey,
man.
You know what? It's NFL Sunday, so.
That's right. And we decided to go mid-afternoon in between the early games and the late games just to see what we come up with. Now, let me do this real quick, guys. I'm going to change the market to player props. I love the filters here, man. Player props in a 40-cent market width. All right?
You're going up. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's player props. 40-cent maximum, all right? So we have some player bases, player strikeouts. Mike, Cole Irvin over 4.5. Here's one. Saquon Barkley under 3.5 player receptions. Derrick Henry over 1.5 player receptions. Yes, I actually like the Derrick Henry one. That's on Price Picks Flex. We already had the Edwards-Helaire one. What about this? Kirk Cousins under 36.5 player passing attempts. 32-cent market with minus 109. No big fair odds, minus 105 on points bet. Yay or nay?
Let's see what we got on that play, other books wise, Bob.
Okay. Whoops. And for some reason, it's not letting me do it, Mike. I have no idea why. Also, Mike, you said you liked the Edwards-Helaire on the rushing attempts. Let's add that one to the bet tracker. And also, I did not add the Tanyan one. That definitely needs. Do you like Devontae Adams over 6.5 player receptions today, guys?
Man,
I do.
Okay, guys, there's so many plays here.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, you'd have to think that you'd have to think that he's going to see his fair share of opportunities. So
you can only get this at OddsJam.com. Here's one, guys. Dak Prescott under 14.5 player rushing yards. The guy's got a bum ankle. As a matter of fact, they fitted him into some new cleats, and they were giving him trouble. I don't think he's going to run the football at all tonight. I like this play. Go to OddsJam.com, folks. Sign up for your free trial, 7-day free trial, and go to this positive EV page and join Mike and I on all of our live streams. We'll show you what's happening. We got a little carried away early because, we were just getting bombarded with last-second things that were happening in football games. We can't help but we do get excited about that. Juju Smith-Schuster over 46.5 player receiving yards. Who's throwing him the ball, Steve?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking I like this one too, just because Mahomes is throwing him the ball. All right. Just to show you my bet tracker here very, very quickly. This is where I'm at profit-wise, 37.52. Mike, $520 in pending bets. I'm nuts today, all right? I got to throw this at you guys. And then we have profit over time by sportsbook, by sport, and by bet type. Positive EV, kicking butt. Look at overtime. I've been on fire. I'm telling you right now, guys, OddsJam.com. You got to go there, get it now. We're going to end this show. Steve, stick around. We're going to figure out what else we got going on. I don't know whether you and I are coming back tonight or not, Mike. Not sure. We're playing it, by the seat of our pants and what have you. So come back. 7-day free trial. OddsJam. OddsJam.com.
Let's go.